As many political hopefuls are looking to get into politics, one long-serving Blaine City Council member is ready to say goodbye. After 20 years on the City Council, Dave Clark decided not to seek re-election. But before he says his goodbyes, he shared some of his favorite memories with us.
You know, I've always been interested in politics ever since I was a kid. I remember, the Nixon-McGovern election, and the kids in school in the neighborhood arguing over that and watching Watergate, and, I've kind of always followed politics.
In grad school, Dave Clark realized that he'd like to run for office at some point. After volunteering on a few campaigns, he ran for City Council.
Went out, raised a few dollars and said, okay, let's do this, and ended up winning, and next thing you know, here I am.
Blaine looked different 20 years ago, and Dave was proud to be a part of bringing more opportunities to Blaine.
The lakes development, we basically added $1 billion of market value to the city. The Cub at 109th and University was a big deal. The Walmart and the Lowe's off of Ulysses and 65, huge project. The Lexington Athletic Complex, even dealing with the whole Viking Stadium, and what that brought to the city, because even though we didn't get the stadium, we still brought a lot of things to the city, a lot of notoriety. In terms of development, probably one of my proudest ones is the curling facility.
It wasn't all development. There was also the open space referendum, the Blaine Wetland Sanctuary, the creation of the Natural Resources Conservation Board, and roads.
We did Lexington Avenue, we did Radisson Road, we did University Avenue, did 105th Avenue, we put the intersection at 65 and Main Street.
Through his 5 terms in office, he has enjoyed watching Blaine grow and develop.
It's nice to be part of what's going on. I liked being able to, to help shape the future of the city, and really kind of help be part of the community and help make Blaine a better place.
He did make the decision to retire from council lightly, but has been considering it for a few years.
This isn't something that you just wake up one day and say, I'm done. This is something I've been thinking about, probably about 5, maybe 6 years. When I ran last time, I was kind of like 80% yes, 20% no. So I went ahead and I ran again. Now it's clearly the other way. I'm ready to be done. It's been 20 years. It's enough. Let's give somebody else the opportunity to come in and learn and enjoy the experience and contribute to the city.
Well, he says there are some things he wishes had gone differently in his time in office, including the Blaine Community Center. Overall, he is proud of the work he has done and happy to have served the residents of the city.
I hope they feel like I've done right by them over the years. I guess that's for them to judge, but all I want to say is thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve and do this, and we'll see where life takes us.
Dave Clark has represented Ward 2 on the City Council. Seeking that seat this year are former Councilmember Mike Burke and Jess Robertson. We'll be right back.